Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. To our returning subscribers, I want to say a very big thank you, and if you're just joining me for the very first time, thank you so much. Please, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bells, and guess what guys, we're about to have a ride of a lifetime. After Kiddwaya's eviction from the show and of course Erika's disqualification from the Big Brother Naija lockdown, the two of them have not been spotted together ever since, but last night they were spotted together at a party of the Big Brother Naija lockdown housemates.
Oh, it's BB gang, innit? Oh, it's a gang, innit? Look at them, winner circle, innit? The winner circle, oh, look at them. High rich cats everywhere, innit? Oh.
Put it in. Good life.
Yeah.
They're calling them right now, system.
Good time, bro. Did you have a good time, fam? Come on, man. You know how we do, bro. Come on. Come on. No, say. Get them, Prince, Kaisha, Tochi, get them. Tochi, Prince. 1, 2, go. My brother.
We're live, and we're happy to be alive. Today is a very, very special day. We have a superstar in the house, at the penthouse. I'll be introducing her shortly. I just want many of our followers to join us. We are live on my Instagram account, and Erika is also live on her own Instagram account. So you can have the benefit of both. We're also live on my Facebook, and shortly we'll be live on Twitter, and we'll be live on YouTube. We're using all the platforms. So Erika is in the house. Let the elites rejoice. Please, let's give them. Let the elites.
Shout out to the elites.
Isn't she beautiful? Look at this gorgeous lady.
Oh my God.
She is so beautiful, and I know, and we can see from here that our phones are going gaga already.
Yes, I can see. Wow.
So, Erica, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
You are welcome to the penthouse.
Thank you for having me.
It's a great honor. I followed you in the house, outside the house, and so it's good to finally meet the mythical, because you are so mythical and magical. Really? Erica. Oh yes. Yes, I've read so much about you. It's incredible. Anytime you post anything, Erica is like boom. Yes. And your movement is like a cult movement. Yes. So maybe you want to say hello to them.
Hello guys. My name is Erica Unlimited. I'm an actress, commercial model, brand ambassador, reality star, and so on. Businesswoman, the list go on. Entrepreneur. Yes, I'm 26 years old, and most of you know me from the Big Brother Nigeria, but I'm an actress. I've been acting movies since, so you guys go and find all my movies and expect way more. Yes.
Fantastic. Yes, it's good to hear that. Yeah, one of the things I've heard from people is that you were virtually a star before you went into the house. And when you got into the house, you didn't really talk about your stardom. Was it part of the strategy?
Well, the thing is, I'm a very ambitious person, and I do not feel like I was a star because what I consider being a star is like top level. All the people I look up to, I did not feel like I was up to their level, and so I didn't feel the need to brag about anything, because if I'm bragging, what should they do? People I look up to. So I spoke about what I do. I spoke about the fact that, okay, I'm an actor, I've done Zoom movies, I spoke about my experience, but I just did not brag about it. I didn't make too much noise about it, because I'm naturally humble.
Oh, wow. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, let me now take you back to the very beginning. Could you tell us about your life story? The good and the bad from the beginning.
Okay. I'm an only child. I think everyone knows that now. I was born in Lagos. I lived in a few states. Then I came back to Lagos. I lived in Delta State. I stayed in Warri till I was like 4 years old, and then I came back to Lagos. And then I attended about four primary schools, because we just kept moving, and then I attended Command Secondary School and VGS Secondary School, and then I went to Covenant University, and I studied business administration. I graduated at 19, and I started living on my own during NYSC, because I told my mom, imagine I was posted to another state, won't I live on my own? I want to live on my own. I want to hustle. So yeah, that happened. And during NYSC, I decided to follow my dreams. I always wanted to work in the entertainment industry. In fact, while I was in uni, I was modeling. I used to go for auditions. I used to do TV commercials. But I used to get like roles of extras and all of that. Like that was hustling days, though. Yeah, that my first TV commercial, I think that was 2012, 8 years ago. Yeah. Then my major job happened when I graduated, 2013/14. I had billboards, TV commercial, all of that, and then I felt like, oh, okay, I'm making it, because I just got out of university. And all of a sudden, I had like billboards everywhere. I thought I was going to become a star immediately. I was so excited. In fact, I started raising shows. And then I went for the MBGM pageant, and I was in top 15. And then I won the MBGM is photogenic. Everything was just looking great. And then I started acting in 2015. That acting, I started like, for me to even get into the acting was so difficult, because most people were like, oh, beauty pageant girls, they don't feel like beauty pageant girls can act, because they feel like they're too beautiful, so they focus more on their looks than their acting. So I had to prove to everyone that I could act well. I watched YouTube videos, I taught myself, I did everything, and then I went for an audition. I finally got it. My first movie role was Secrets and Scandals. It was a series, yes. And Yeah, 2015 was good. I did a few series, a few movies. And then 2016, it was a dry spell. I was at home, not doing anything.
Wow.
I only shot one movie in 2016. I was like, hey, that's how I had to go back to the office. I had to find office job again. And then 2017, I was like, no, I have to go back to this acting because this is really, what I really love to do. And then I went back. I started going for like movie premieres, talking to directors, telling them, okay, this is what I can do. I would send videos of myself, like I would make monologues on my phone, send it to them, showing them that, see, I can actually do this. Then I started getting little roles here and there. 2018 was good for me. I shot like a lot of movies, series. Then 2019, I said, no, I have to go to film school because like I don't want to just be an actor that is not really trained. I want to fit in. No matter the country I go, I want to be able to fit into any kind of movie, any kind of role. Because I'm very ambitious and I'm not complacent at all. So yeah, I went to Met Film School in London and let me boast. They said I was the best in my class. Yes.
Oh wow.
I was the best actress.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
So I was really happy about that. I came back towards the end of the year and then I started networking again. And then I got a movie role again. So things were looking good until COVID came. And then I was just at home, not doing anything. And then I saw Big Brother Eviction. I'm like, okay, it's not me to just sit down at home. Why don't I just go for this thing? It was a joke, but I started passing all the different stages. I'm like, okay, this is looking serious. Okay, let me just go for this.
Oh,
and I
okay.
Yes.
Not so fast. Not so fast. I still want us to go back.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what it feels like being an only child?
It feels lonely. It feels boring because I'm just mostly on my own. And I think now I'm just used to it. Whenever I'm around friends, I'm usually like the life of the party, but it doesn't last because like after a few hours, I just want to retreat and be on my own because that's what I'm used to. So yeah, I'm used to that. I'm used to being with.
Does it create panic? A sense of panic for your parents? Or?
Oh yeah, my mom. My mom is always all in my business because there's no other child for her to focus on. She wants to know everything I'm doing. Yeah, not panic, but she's just being a mom. She wants to know.
Does it make you more prayerful?
Oh, prayerful, yeah, of course. Because I feel a lot. So I feel like for someone to talk to all the time, I have God. I can talk to God every time. I feel like I rely on God a lot because I have conversations with God every time. Yeah, that's it.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. So now talk about growing up. You spoke about going to different schools and all that. So how did that affect you?
Well, it was okay. As at that time, to me, it was fun because I'm a naturally curious person. So in each school, I was just always looking forward to all the new experiences or seeing all the new people there. But the negative part of it was that I didn't have long-lasting friendships because I would bond with a few people and then I'll move to the next school. Sometimes I'll stay for like maybe 2 terms and then I have to move to the next school. So that was it. But it was good. At least I got to meet so many new people. I got to see different types of schools. Yeah, so different experiences. It was good for me.
So how did you decide you wanted to do business at Maine?
Oh, I think I was in JS3. And I was the best student in business studies. That's what they used to call it, business studies. I got 69/70 in my exams. That was the highest. I was like, okay. I think this is what I just got interested in it because I could do it. I'm a competitive person. When I know that I can do something better than others, I begin to enjoy that thing. So, because obviously I feel comfortable knowing that I can beat everybody at it. So I started reading books on business. So it was either business administration or economics. I just love everything business because of that. Yeah, that was it.
Wow.
And then my mom also studied business administration. So I was just
okay. A chip off the old block.
Yes.
Okay. Wow, that's good. So, how do you feel combining beauty and brains?
Well,
Does it conflict in any way? Sometimes you just want to be an academic person, or sometimes you just want to be a fashionable lady.
I don't think I'm very academic. That's the thing, because.
But for you to score 69 out of 70,
Okay,
it means that you are naturally brilliant.
Yes, I'm naturally brilliant, but I only do so well in things I'm really, really interested in. Like in school now, it was maths and business studies and economics. Those were the ones that I was so interested in. So the others I won't be interested in. I was not on business studies. So that's how I used to do things in school. Yeah, but I'm academic. Like, okay, for film school now, I was the best in my class. I did that because it wasn't because I was being an academic person. I was just interested in it. So I still come off as the life of the party kind of person, and thankfully, what I'm studying or my field, taking it serious, doesn't really make me so serious because my field is entertainment. So even if I think it's very serious, it's still not that serious. Yeah, so that's it.
So you said you had to work at a point. So what kind of job was it?
Marketing and PR for the company. Yes, that was it.
In marketing, sometimes a lot of women complain about the harassment and all that. So could you talk about it?
Well, so I was always following. I was like the assistant to like the head marketer. So I was just following her. I didn't really do much, so I don't really know. I didn't get harassed, so I don't really know so much about that because my work wasn't that serious. Yes.
So let's talk about your life abroad. When and where?
Oh, it was just last year.
Oh, just last year?
Yes. Okay. In London. But I've traveled to other countries, but that was just visit.
And so let's talk about the countries you visited.
Okay.
So that one is not just visiting, it's more about shopping.
Exactly. Yeah, you know now, of course. How we travel without shopping. Yes. Yes. Okay, so the countries I visited, mostly European countries. France, Spain, Greece, Italy, London, Dubai, Germany, Amsterdam. Yeah, all those European countries.
Fantastic.
Yes.
So which is your favorite destination of all of them?
I think Greece. Greece is beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh, Greece.
They should just come and appoint you as their honorary envoy.
Please, you should do that. Yes. With all pleasure.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's good. So talk about some of the roles, whether important or not, in the movies.
Okay, so the one I did this year, I think that was my first lead role in a movie. It's called The Week, and it's going to come out like before the end of the year on Eviction TV. It was produced by Mr. Darlington Abuda, and for last year, I spent most of the time in film school, but I shot Made in Heaven, also produced by Mr. Darlington. It's a cinema movie. It came out last year in cinemas. It had Kiddwaya in it, Nancy Sime, Uche Wefuna, yes. I think the song Chukujibu, yeah. 2018, I shot Hire a Woman. I think that's like my most popular movie. Well, I think that's the movie that a lot of people know me from. I also shot Love, Food and Everything in Between. You can find that on Eviction TV also. And then I shot For Better or Worse. I shot, God, I forgot so much. There's so many that the names. Let me think. For Better or Worse. There was. See, there are a lot. The thing is, go to my website, ericaunlimited.com. There's a list of all the movies that I've acted. Yes, just go. You will see filmography, and then you can also check my show reel on my website. Yes, that's it.
So do you think you have grown too quickly? Because at your age, it seems you've packed so much into it. Sometimes I feel like I've lived 80 years while I am 60. Do you feel that way sometimes? Because of your exposure and experience?
No, I think because of how ambitious I am, I feel like I've not even achieved enough. That's how I think. Every year when I'm getting older, I'm always like, oh, I want to grow old. Because I feel like I haven't done, I always like have a list of things I want to achieve before the end of the year. So that's it. For me, I don't even feel I've done enough.
Wow.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Yes.
Sorry, is there anything wrong with the camera?
No, sir.
Yeah, fine.
There's a call coming.
Okay, check the Facebook. Sorry, viewers, and it's on Do Not Disturb, so I don't know how. Resume, yeah.
Okay, we're back.
We're back. Yes. Good. So let's go, since we say we're not spending 4 hours, so let's go to the real cocoa.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So the journey to the Big Brother house, you are saying, was it out of complete boredom?
Well,
Or you've always watched and you've always thought to yourself, oh, why not? I can do it. If they can do it, I too can do it.
well, I've never seen myself as someone who would be able to survive in the Big Brother house. Because I used to see, well, I never actually watched the show, but I used to watch on social media. I used to see like the highlights and just see the gist of vlogs. And I was always like, no, I don't want to go for this before. Like, people vote me out because I know I'm so emotional. So I was like, by the time I cry in the first week, they will vote me out. That was it. But I think for 2 years, people have been sending, every time it's time for audition, they send me, Erica, you should go for this, you should go for this to help your career. I'm like, no, I don't want to go for this. I want to only be known as an actress, please. And then this year, I was just at home, and then we're really, really scared to shoot movies because we don't know who's going to have COVID on the movie set. Me, I was paranoid. So I was just inside my house. I was finishing all my money on food. I'm like, this want me to just be sitting at home like this, not doing anything. I just want to do this. I consider this. Maybe I'll just look at it as me working because, yeah, let me just try this out of curiosity. And I did.
Wow.
That was it.
Interesting.
Yes.
I'm looking at your page right now.
Oh, my page.
Yes, and you are doing 22.4K.
Oh, wow.
That's amazing. Your fans have promised to shut down everywhere. I don't know what my page is doing, but I know that right now, yes, it's gone to 22.5K. Well done.
Wow.
Well done.
Hi, guys.
Okay, so take us through the process before the house. The details.
I don't think we're allowed to talk about the details.
How to apply?
I don't think we're allowed to talk about that because that's part of the reasons why.
Okay, I didn't know about that. No, I've told you that feel free, whatever you are not supposed to talk about.
Yes, we're not supposed to.
We won't get you into any trouble.
Yes.
Okay, so now you are inside the house. The first day, how did you feel?
I felt like a party. I was excited. Everybody just meeting new people. I was very excited. Yeah, that was it. I was very excited that day.
So, what would you call your first major challenge, personally, being in the house?
My first major challenge was, I think, starting from third day. I felt like I was in a house party that had gone on too long and I wanted to go home. That's how I felt.
Wow.
Yes.
So it was more of an endurance test for you?
No, not really, because I enjoyed a lot of the times in the house. It wasn't really an endurance test makes it seem like I was really having fun. I had fun, yeah. I did.
So can you tell me the peak of your fun?
All the times I won challenges, like as I said, I'm very competitive. I think the best one for me was when I won the head of house the second time. I was like, yes! I felt that day, oh god. I felt so good. I felt really good. Yes, that was it.
Someone is saying here that you have taught the world and yet you don't brag.
Oh, I don't see the point.
Yes, I'm reading some of the comments. Oh, well done.
Yeah.
So now in the house, every eviction time,
Yes.
how did you feel?
Okay, the first eviction, I was so scared because I was crying. I think the week before I was crying. I was like, I want to go home, I want to go. I was not like, hey, I hope these people will actually not vote me out, because sometimes I can just be a little too emotional, and then when I snap out of it, common sense comes back. So that was it. I was really, really fearful the first eviction. Then the second eviction, I was a bit nervous, but I kind of felt like, nah, I won't be voted out. And all the other evictions, I didn't really feel like I was going to be voted out. I don't know why. I felt confident. That was it.
Wow.
Yes.
So, can you tell us about your best friends in the house?
I think everyone knows my best friend in the house. Obviously, Kid was my best friend in the house. Because, yeah, that was the closest person I was. Yeah, that was my best friend.
No other close friend?
Oh, I had Tonani Badge. Yeah, Tonani Badge and Kiddwaya. That was it.
Wow.
Yes.
So, now, the question everybody wants to ask is, what was special about him? What attracted?
I think it's just the personalities. His personality and my personality we just go. Nothing is forced. Yeah, that was it. It's his personality.
Wow. And you were ready to take a bullet for him?
Well, I'm a very loyal person. Whenever I take somebody as my own, like as my friend, yes, nobody can disrespect the person around me. Nobody can. I'm just loyal.
Even if it gets you into trouble, you don't mind?
Okay, that's the part I have to take a chill pill. Yeah, but I get very I get carried away sometimes, but that's how I am. I'm very loyal to a fault.
Oh.
Yes.
It's a sweet part of you, I'm sure. He said a lot of nice things about you as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I saw that you partied a bit last night.
Oh my God. I was hiding. I was really hiding.
But a goldfish has no hiding place. I saw the pictures this morning. I'm like, wow. What's been going on behind me? I'm supposed to be the big uncle, you know.
I had to come through for my friend now. Like, yeah.
Wow.
Yes. I was invited by my friend. I had to show. That was it.
And that moment, what was it like when you met yesterday?
Oh, it just felt normal, like, because this is someone I'm used to seeing, so it felt normal. I was excited to see. Yeah, that was it.
So since you left the house, what are the things you have found out about you, about him, about others? What are the lessons that you've learned about human beings? You know, when you are in there, you are totally shut out of everything.
Yes. I've learned not to be too trusting. I think I can be a bit too trusting. I have learned that sometimes it's good to use your head more than your heart. Stop being too emotional. Yes, that's the things I've learned. I also learned to be comfortable with myself, not to look to anybody for my happiness. Yeah, that's what I've learned. I've been working on myself. I have learned to just take control of all my emotions, not let my emotions get the best of me. That's what I've learned. I think that's the biggest lesson. And I'm grateful for the opportunity to have discovered all these things about myself. Yeah.
Have you ever had any regrets about anything you've done in life?
Yes.
And what would that be?
I think my regrets is everything I've ever regretted in this life is still the same thing. It has to do with me being emotional, acting out of emotions. And then when I calm down, I think about it and I'm like, oh, why did you do this? Why did you do that? So it's obviously Rome wasn't built in a day. I'm working on myself. I know I'm in a better place now and I'm growing up.
You think you have improved a lot?
Yes. I think the first step to improving is knowing that there is something you need to work on. And then I've seen that there's something I need to work on, and I'm taking all the necessary steps to work on it. So yeah.
A lot of people tend to see Big Brother as a bad event. Do you agree?
No, I don't know why people do that.
People are even saying they should ban it, they should scrap it.
No. At least with Big Brother, you get to meet some people that you would never meet in your life. Some very good people like me. Now, I met Kid. I think Kid is like one of the most amazing people in this world. Like, he's very, very amazing. He's very smart, and then he has a good heart. And if not for Big Brother, I wouldn't have met him. So I don't think people should scrap Big Brother or look at Big Brother as something bad. Big Brother is a place where you meet people, and then you get to learn about yourself. That's it.
So, what is your reaction to those who want to criminalize success? There are people who feel that once you are successful, then you don't have any business with the poor. Okay. It's like there is now a segregation of the poor and the rich. So, are they saying that people cannot aspire?
I don't know, but I don't think there should be a segregation between the rich and the poor. It's about what is in your heart, it's about what's in your brains, what you have to offer. I think that's what should matter, what a human being has to offer. Yeah, that's it. It's not about how rich you are or how poor you are. Everybody should stop discriminating. That's it.
Well, a lot of people felt someone like Kid didn't need the money. So what was he doing there?
And Kid always said it, that he wasn't there because of the money. He was there for the relationships. I think relationships are more important than money. Because you might have all the money in the world, and if you don't have the right people around you, I don't think you will live a very happy or fulfilling life. Kid was there because he wanted to make good contacts, like work with a few people. He knows that Big Brother accepts only like one of the best people. Big Brother accepts talented people. So obviously if you're in that house, you would want to be around, and you know that you're around the most talented people in different fields. Like, he made it very clear that's what he was about. Connections, relationships, that's it.
So what did you want to achieve personally by being in the house? What were your goals?
Okay, me, I was an actress before going in.
We're live, and we're happy to be alive. Today, very, very special day. We have a superstar in the house, at the penthouse.
So, are we still going to be on Facebook Live?
Are you on it?
I want to say it.
Okay, so...
Have you saved it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please, let's save it so we don't lose it.
Okay, so my goals before going into the house, as an actress before going into the house, and I've been acting for 5 years, and I felt that my growth in the acting industry was really, really slow. And being an ambitious person, like, I need people to see me. If people see me, if people know about me, they will see my talent, they will see my drive, and that's all I need. Because yeah, I feel like I can do everything it takes to be like a big star and to be a lasting star, not just someone who's popular now and then disappear later. Yeah, and all I needed was for people to just know I exist. And I knew that they would love me and they would see that I'm actually good at what I do. And I think I've gotten it now, and I'm excited.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
So, what was, of course, your lowest moment? How did you deal with it?
How did I deal with it?
Because that must have been tough.
Yeah, I dealt with it by, first of all, praying about it. Second, allowing myself to feel everything. I allowed myself to just feel bad so that I can snap out of it sooner. And then I got help. I spoke to the necessary people. Yeah, and it's still a process, but I think I'm doing good now. I'm doing very well right now. That's it.
So how do you unwind?
I unwind by listening to music. I like house music. I like Beyonce a lot. Yes, I listen to music, and then I just surround myself with my friends. Sometimes I just with them or do video calls. What? So that's I like to dance. Yes. So
we're going to dance tonight before we leave here. I promise you, we're going to dance. We have just a few minutes to go. we will dance. We will celebrate. We will celebrate.
Yes,
No, that's not a problem. Yes. Okay. Well, I think your fans are happy, and I want to tell you that I feel very honored that you did not only agree to be interviewed by me, yes. You physically came yes. to my apartment, and that's a very, very great honor. But before I go, I have a dream in life that whenever you get married, whoever you will marry, it will be an ovation wedding.
No problem. When that happens?
Yes, we've already planned Italian.
Oh my God.
We've planned France.
Right now, I'm focusing on my career.
Yes, we're all focusing on our career.
I'm a career lady,
yes,
guys.
Family is important.
Family is
important. Trust me. You've made a name by the grace of God. Now you are making money, big money. Yes. And then, of course, the next thing is to settle down.
Yes. But I need to make my mark in the entertainment industry. I need to make my mark. Yes, they need to know that I'm one of the best. I want to be the most awarded actress. Yes, and I will get there. Yes.
But you look like someone who is too businesslike.
I am.
So, do you see yourself as a romantic woman?
I think everyone knows I'm romantic. I'm sure that part of myself. Very, very romantic.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's good. So I thank you most sincerely. God bless you. God bless you.
Thank you so much,
we're going to sit down and just have fun now. So,
yes,
dear viewers, thank you so much. We've had a very good opportunity speaking.
And I want to say a shout out to all the elite people, Elite League. Thank you so much for all the support. You guys don't even know me from anywhere. You guys take me as your own. When I came out and I saw the amount of love, it was so touching. I cried, honestly. I thank you guys so much. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys, and I will not let you guys down. I promise you I won't let you guys down. Okay, I love you.